Kia ora koutou, e hoa ma, and welcome to this video about the full moon in Leo coming up this week. My name is Fiona Ingram of Sun and Moon Calendar.nz. So the full moon takes place just before 6 a.m. on Thursday morning. And at that time, the sun and moon will be opposite, with the moon in the sign of Leo just about to set and the sun in Aquarius just about to rise. And this is what it will look like on the zodiac chart. So everyone has Leo and Aquarius energy somewhere in their life, though it will affect you more if you are a Leo or Aquarius sun, moon, or rising sign. What is Leo about? The ruling planet of Leo is the sun, and that makes Leo people shiny, or that area of life where we have Leo. We like to shine. We like to express ourselves. We have pride and confidence and vitality. We have ego. We can be quite charismatic and even have admirers and followers in that way. The element of Leo that matches the sun really well is the fire. And with the fire energy, Leo is very sparky and enthusiastic, full of life. Leo can take initiative, take the lead, and be playful and fun as well, like throwing the hair around like in that photo. And at the same time as all that spark and enthusiasm and energy, the modality is fixed. So there's a steadiness, a settledness, even an endurance about Leo. So a bit of a mixture there. At the full moon, whatever sign it is, it's a time of higher energy and higher emotion, whether that's within you or those around you. So you might like to be more energetic and allow your emotions to flow, of course, in positive ways. The full moon is also a time of completion and gratitude, a time to give thanks for what you have completed in the last 2 weeks or the last 6 months, or whatever project has come to fruition. Give yourself thanks, give the universe thanks, and those around you who have helped you. Things can be revealed at the full moon, secrets can be brought to light, and it's also a time of the integration of opposites, because the sun and moon are opposite in the sky. So let's have a look at those opposites. Sun in Aquarius, moon in Leo. Aquarius is cool, Leo is hot. Aquarius is more reserved, objective, rational and serious, whereas Leo is hot and passionate and leads from the heart, playful and fun. That means that Aquarius, I think I said in the new moon video, is good at logical thinking, whereas Leo, heart-based thinking with your feelings. There's a difference in the way that power can operate with Aquarius and Leo. So Aquarius is about humanitarian, decentralized power, whereas Leo is like a monarchy. There'll be a queen or a king. So whatever area of your life you have Leo in, you might be quite queen-like or king-like, and you might have admirers, and you might be a leader, and you might need your ego to be stroked sometimes. And that's okay, because it's okay to have an ego. We need it. We're human. And so the other energies going on this full moon, and there's a couple of important ones. First of all, as I said at new moon, we've got this really important time this year until the end of April when all the planets are moving forward, and this will give us momentum in our life to do the things that we want to do, to develop our projects, take forward steps, take action. So make the most of that and enjoy the energies that are supporting it. Okay, here's quite a big one. We are midway between eclipses. Eclipses come twice a year, and currently they are taking place on the Taurus-Scorpio axis. I talked about this in the new moon video. The sun is, at the time of the full moon, halfway between eclipse points. We don't always see the eclipse in Aotearoa, but they still occur twice a year. It's unusual that when the sun gets to this midpoint, it should be exactly at the time of a full moon. And that means there is formed a grand cross. And this means that eclipse energy is activated, more activated than usual. Eclipse energy can bring sudden, fated changes, changes of direction, surprising events that somehow feel like they were inevitable, like you almost knew it was going to happen on some level, or it feels right. So take note of what's going on around you. Maybe be ready to pivot. Things could be uncomfortable. The change could be uncomfortable, not to plan, and it could be challenging. And that's because these are square aspects, and that's challenging. However, the changes will take us on a better path. It's a part of our future, it's our destiny, and it's supposed to be. Perhaps a more pleasurable energy. This is another big one this full moon, and that is in the sign of Capricorn. Mars and Venus are together, and normally they come together every couple of years, and normally it's only for a few days that would affect us. But because at the moment Venus is moving very slowly, they are going to move together for a couple of weeks. All that time they will be bringing together the masculine and feminine energy. Mars is about taking action, being direct, taking initiative, moving things forward, and in this way Mars will be helping with Venus things, and that is love, relationships, money, romance, sensual pleasures, things that we enjoy. So things are likely to be a little more romantic and passionate around this time. Good for Valentine's Day and Valentine's week, let's just say. I think that this will be a nice energy. So a dynamic full moon, a heartfelt full moon, a passionate full moon. What should we think about as we go through this week with the full moon? Enjoy yourself, be playful. This is Leo, this is time for fun. Think about what has reached fruition. What are you grateful for? Where have you expressed yourself well, especially when that is expressing yourself from your heart? What heartfelt passions have come to fruition? And this might be for the last 2 weeks or for longer term things. Where have you led with confidence? And this can include the leadership that you do in public spaces, or where you have been in private realms and you've been a leader there, even at home or even with yourself, and how you've led yourself as the queen of your queendom or king of your kingdom of your life. With Mars and Venus conjunct, think about how you can bring together masculine and feminine energies in your life. How would you like that to look? How would you like it to be and feel? And with that eclipse activation and the square aspect, are you ready for sudden changes? Be light on your feet, be ready to pivot, and know that if they come along, they're likely to be part of your karmic destiny. I've got my calendar here, and it's a bit of a mess because I've written all over it, but this is where at the new moon I wrote my intentions and goals for the month. And this week, around the full moon, I'll be writing what I'm grateful for and what I've noticed has been completed or come to fruition. And that's my Aotearoa calendar. So there we go, everyone. Enjoy the passion and drama and excitement and heartfelt joy of this full moon. Be playful, feel the fun, and be ready for change if it happens, but that's life. Hei kona rā, ka kite anō.